Hello, everyone, and welcome back to TechZulu Live from New Media Expo. I'm your host, Amanda Coulong, and I am now joined with Susan Miller, the executive producer and writer of the award-winning web series Anyone But Me. How are you?
I'm great.
So you're getting ready for the International Academy of Web Television Awards tonight.
Yes. And we're nominated for 3 awards, and I'm presenting. And I've never presented an award before, and I must say it was a little daunting, but I think it'll be fun.
I think you could tap dance out on stage, and everyone would clap and be really happy.
You know, I was planning to do that.
See, I'm a mind reader, Susan.
Yes, I like that idea.
Is that what you were practicing earlier today?
I dance as often as I can. So yes, I had a rehearsal this morning, and I considered dancing across the stage. We'll see.
My question for you, though, is during rehearsal, was Paul Contonis limping at all?
You know, that is a trick question. I can tell.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm being set up here. And Paul is a good buddy of mine. We were at the... Ask him sometime. We were at the World Screenwriters Conference in Barcelona.
Okay.
And we missed a very important tour. We were late for it, and so we walked the entire city for like hours and hours until he was faint with hunger, and I had to sit him down. And yeah.
He apparently has a bum ankle right now.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Yes.
No, I love
a work-related incident.
How is that possible?
Getting up from one's desk, apparently.
Yeah. My work-related injuries would be having to do with hands. And
Oh, I can imagine. Carpal tunnel.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, enough with carpal tunnel and bodily injuries. So what are you presenting tonight?
I'm presenting with Tony Valenzuela the Writing Awards, comedy, drama, and one other. Because last year, myself and Tina Cisa Ward, my co-exec producer and co-writer, we won the first IAW TV Writers Award for Drama.
Nice.
So,
nice. And what are you up for award-wise this year?
Tina's up for Best Director. Rachel Hip Flores is up for Best Actress, which she also won last year.
Yeah.
And our entire cast is up for Best Ensemble, which I'm
what a wonderful feeling.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
love that.
great. Oh, well, good luck and break legs and all that sort of thing, just not ankles.
We can do that.
Yeah. So what is Anyone But Me about, for those who haven't seen it yet?
Anyone But Me is a drama web series scripted about young people, gay and straight and multi-ethnic, struggling with modern relationships and identity. We've done 3 seasons, over 15 million views, and really avid, loyal fans. And we have a wonderful cast. I mean, the thing is, and we have an audience that ranges in age because, everybody is still in high school in one way or another, if you know what I mean. So,
yes, definitely. Definitely.
Anxiety and the Sturm und Drang, and I mean, there's humor in it, but it's been fabulous.
Yeah. What have you learned along the way making this web series?
Oh my God.
I know that's a huge one.
You know what the biggest thing is? That the audience on the web wants to be part of it, wants to be engaged. And I've learned, I've written for television and film and theater, but in this case, I also was a producer, and so I wore all of these hats. And that feedback from the audience, it means so much. And we got letters from people and fans around the world. I mean, South America, Europe, China, just everywhere.
How do you engage the fans? How do you bring them into the story?
Well, we don't ask them to rewrite a story, but as some shows might do. I think we tend to end each episode with, something that makes them want to come back.
Okay.
And we engage them, I think, with the chemistry that we've also built on with the actors. That they want to see what happens next to this particular couple or to all of the young people in it. And we engage with them by just, answering emails and writing to them and you know, understanding that their loyalty to us and their passion for the show, and they're like addicts. I mean, truly. And we feed that addiction.
In a good way, in a very good way.
Good way. Yeah, and I think the other thing I learned is how meaningful addressing concerns of young people that other people, let's say mainstream media, isn't addressing, how much that means to them.
Give me some idea into some of the meat of that. Like, what are some of those untouchable topics that you don't see mainstream media going after that you've just gone head first into?
Well, our main couple, two young women, 16-year-old. So we even though there are heterosexual couples and the main story is about a 16-year-old lesbian. But it's not an issue-oriented show. So what we're showing is what the mainstream hasn't, and they're starting to, but a real relationship with its ups and downs, with that anyone can relate to, of any sexuality, of any age. You know, but the fact that we've created, first of all, a series that focuses on a young woman, and a woman who happens to be gay. You know, that's.
I like that. So it's more about, these are the overarching issues that you're going to have to deal with in a relationship of any ilk.
Exactly.
That everyone can relate to. It just happens to be a 16-year-old lesbian.
Right. And I think that the friendships among the people in the show, it's like, it's almost saying to the audience, yes, there are issues, but we're going to go past those issues and talk about relationships, parental, you know, siblings, friends.
You mean you're going to transcend to what really matters? Is that what you're telling me, Susan?
Well, I confess, yes.
Well, thank you, because many, many people respect you for that. So, and obviously your fans do too. So good luck tonight. Good luck with the show. Good luck with the tap dancing. I'm sure you'll be a Twinkle Toes. Twinkle Toes for the International Academy of Web Television. Look to Paul to see if he's limping. And everyone, people can tune into the show tonight as well, can't they?
This is live streamed tonight. I'm not sure what the link is, but it's probably easily to go. You will, and you'll tell people.
Exactly.
Correct?
Exactly.
And, you know, Anyone But Me, which has done 3 seasons, it lives forever on the web, and there are a lot of people who I'd love to introduce it to, so come and watch. We're on Hulu, we're on YouTube, and we're there.
Wonderful. So Susan Miller, everybody, Anyone But Me. Make sure you